definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
What it do, what it do, what it do. Back by popular demand. Yes, sir. This is KQKC BOXING NETWORK. Man, I must have started a little bit early. Man, I'm thinking I'm 2 minutes early. I think I'm 3 minutes early. But that's okay. My time is 11 o'clock every day, all day long, baby. All right, what's happening, everybody? All right, how y'all doing today? Man, we got a lot to talk about. It is fight week. Man, we got to talk about Gervonta Davis and none other than Floyd Schofield. Floyd Schofield is delusional. All right. Yeah, he is delusional. And Canelo Alvarez. Oh, he put Jaime McGear before David Benavidez. Are you crazy? Are you losing your mind? Oh, man. Oh, man. And then Devin Haney. We got to talk about him. He's the most sought out free agent. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about that too. And we got other things to talk about, like Carissa Shields. Carissa Shields a promoter now? Oh my God. Wow. Man, you can't write none of this shit. All right. Let's see who all in the building, baby, before I get started. All right. Yes, sir. We got my man Eugene Johnson is up in here. Man, we got my man D-Ray on live on the drive. It's up in here. All right. Yes, sir. We got man one hitter. Oh, quitter. It's up in here. What's going on? One hitter quitter. What's going on? M-Ray A.A. the boss is in here. What's going on with you, brother? All right, good to see you up in here. Man, yes, sir, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let me see. Seattle Rick, Slick Rick, baby. Yes, sir, man. Oh, yeah. I saw that video, man. Yes, sir. My man. Oh, look at the queen that's up in here. Cassandra, what's going on with you? All right, good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Now, of course, like I say, I want to start off. I got a lot really I want to go over, right? But hopefully I can finish it all today. If not, no, I do a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow. How about that? But first of all, let me talk about Shiraz. Hamad Shiraz. All right. And make sure, you know what? Make sure y'all smash the like button. All right. If you got the little spiel you're supposed to say, all right, make sure y'all smash the like button. We got the super chat working. We got the cash out working. Okay, there you go. Okay, now, Hamad Shiraz, okay, he just became a champion, and he taking a lot of backlash. And you know what? Rightfully so. Why? Because that's Turkey Boy. How can you just come out of nowhere? And next thing you know, you get a title shot, and now you champion. You didn't work your way up. What's up, low down gather? You didn't work your way up. No. You didn't work your way up. You went there and you cut the line. Why? Because you Turkey boy and you a Muslim. That's why. And you're a Sunni Muslim. And also, you are what they call an ambassador to Turkey. So they giving him slack. Now he getting mad talking about F the fans. See, you got the same mentality that Turkey has. The guy that he beat, Alain Beckett, he was a bum. He was a bum, and they told him that. And they let him know that. But still in all, he think he better than sliced bread. So I'm sorry. You did get that. And the fans are right. The fans are right to make some noise about it. I don't blame them. Not one damn bit. Now let me talk about Shakur real fast. What's up, Josh Sanders? What's going on with you, brother? All right. I hope everybody had a good holiday, everything, but let me talk about Shakur Stevenson. This guy is really a piece of work. I know he's good. He's a great defensive fighter. All right, but these guys are so sissified now. And I'm talking about these are boxers. These are combat sports fighters. And Shakur, first of all, you didn't get it out the mud. Stop saying that shit. You didn't get it out the mud. You was handed most of all your life. Now, I don't know they know what get out the mud means. Yes, you got a silver medal beside a gold medal. Is that getting out the mud, y'all? I'm just asking. Is that getting out the mud? Or is that still a good job? And then you have promoters ready to sign you right then and there. Now, you want to go back? You spend all your time in the Olympic Center. You weren't hanging outside. You weren't going this gym and that gym till you turn pro. So how you getting it out the mud? I don't understand. Somebody please explain this to me. I already explained Zupa to most people that don't know what it means and what they're doing. So, I mean, really? Shakur, really? Now, on top of that, y'all know it's a fight this Saturday with Ray Ford and O'Shaquie Foster. Shaq and Ray Ford. Well, Shakur and his friends. Now, listen to this. Shakur and his friends are trying to not spy, but ask who you having problems sparring with. Why do you care? What are you doing, son? What about what's going on in your gym? You're not even fighting this guy. That's what makes it so fucking weird. This what makes it so weird with these guys. What's up, Creole? Oh, the traveler. What's going on, baby? They lying, OG. They always lying. What's up, Ricky E240? 5. What's going on, baby? So Shakur, you know what? And this is the demeanor. This is his demeanor. This is his the way he is. Checking up on another fighter that you're not about to fight. What is wrong with these guys? I know maybe I came up in a different era, but what I hear, real dudes, no what? Damn that. Real niggas don't do that. All right? If you're a real one, you don't do that. What he got going on, okay, let him prepare, and you make sure you prepared. That's all you're supposed to do. Stop holding somebody else's hand, dude. And O'Shaquie Foster is right. They want to group up like high school kids. They want to group up together. Cause low key, O'Shaquie Foster said, hey, Shakur calling him and say, man, we should spar, we should get together. We should get together. Get together for what? Like O'Shaquie Foster say, and you know what? And he a real one, because he's standing on what he say. He said, man, forget that. I ain't standing on shit. I mean, he said, forget that. I'm not sparring. And y'all, and so they go to, what's up, Mike Ram? What's going on, Brian King? Oh, Falcon. Yes, sir. He said, Shark coming for blood. Yes, he coming for blood. Because it don't make no sense. They worry about this little group. It's a little group. See, they want to have a little group to run boxing, right? These little young, feminine type of fighters, right? I call them moist like Duncan Hines, right? Duncan Hines. That's what I call them. You're sitting there worry about what O'Shaquie Foster got going on in his camp. Who he having problems with in sparring? Let me tell you one more time. Sparring is practice. Sparring is working on things. And O'Shaquie Foster said, and I quote and unquote, God damn it. He said, it don't matter what they know. They don't know if I'm coming southpaw. They don't know if I'm coming orthodox, because they know I can do both. Like he said, you better make sure your chin is in shape. Shakur is worrying about this man fighting his little brother. Hey, he said that's his little brother. So now, either Shakur's scared that he's going to have to go back on his word, because allegedly he said he'll fight O'Shaquie Foster if he beat Ray Ford. His boy, give my boy a shot. You beat him, then you can fight me. O'Shaquie Foster said, okay. But see, O'Shaquie Foster did an interview with Diego's, okay, and Fight Hype, whatever. And he said, look here, I don't need a group. And this is what maturity come in at. This is what accountability come in at. He said, I'm responsible for myself. Can't nobody go in there and fight for me. Can't nobody tell me how to fight. I'm going to go in there and do what I need to do. And when I see an opening, I'm going to take it. If I don't see one, I won't. You know, it's basic boxing, baby. It's basic boxing. Y'all sitting up there spying on a man, and really not spying on him like looking through the window, but you asking people that know O'Shaquie, and they went back and told them. You know, that's right. You don't need a group. I didn't need a group. I didn't need a group to solidify my position. I don't need a group. O'Shaquie Foster said, I don't need a group. He said, I'm going to knock y'all down one by one. That's what he said. One by one. See, Shakur want him to join that group. See, we ain't in the same weight class, and so we can spar, and, you know, he said, man, I ain't for that. Y'all over there, and let me be over here. And I don't blame him. That's what real men do. That's what real fighters do. That's what real boxers do. They don't sit there and try to worry about what another fighter's doing. This is fight week. This is cut weight week. Ain't nobody sitting there sparring now. Are you kidding me? They fight Saturday. And y'all still worried about this dude? See, what it is I think Ray Ford don't know what to expect. All right? Now, it could go different. I don't know. But right now, I think O'Shaquie Foster's in his head. He is in his head. Because he don't know what to expect. Shakur, what happened if he do this? What happened if he do this? See, that's what's going on. He's in his head, y'all. He's in Ray Ford's head. Because Ray Ford ain't built like that. Ray Ford haven't fought a guy like that. We saw the press conferences. We saw the face-to-faces. We saw how Ray Ford was acting. We saw how he was saying, so what did I do wrong? So what? What? You don't know what I can do. I know all that tough shit. That tough shit don't work, dude. I remember a guy used to try that shit with me. I said, man, stop all that. I slapped the shit out of him. And, man, why you do that? All that shit don't. It's called wolf tickets. You're selling wolf tickets to me, son. Go sit down. Go sit down. That's what it is. Wolf tickets. What's up, Lee Jackson? What's going on with you? So Shakur, what's up? What's going on, Jaquan? What's going on, brother? Man, I mean, these guys out here acting like they scared. They're scared of one guy, O'Shaquie Foster. They grouped together. Then Richard Hitchens, he had something to say. Oh my God. I know you ain't got nothing to say, Richard Hitchens. You over there. Listen, Africa had a lot to say. And first of all, O'Shaquie Foster said, why you coming to another man's defense? That shows you what type of fighter you are. And then, of course, Africa, he said a couple more things. And like O'Shaquie Foster said, what have you done in the sport? What have you done but won that little IBF belt? What else have you done? Then, of course, you had to bow down then. Well, I hope to get to where I want to be. And they might not watch Zuffa right now, but they will be watching Zuffa when I fight. Coward. Coward. That's your comeback? That's all you got, Africa? See, this is what I mean. Groups of people, groups of fighters, groups of young men acting like a group of women. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right? What's up, Derek Gable, baby? What's happening? And that's how they're acting. They're acting just like that, a group of women. Now, Shakur is the kind of like the leader, right? He's like the leader. You know, listen, don't worry about what Shakur Foster got going on. Long him and his team is there, it's all right. Don't worry about it. They bring up fights that happened 10 years ago. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, it's getting hot. And now, Shakur Foster said, look, and like Brian King Cone said, he's coming from blood. He's coming from blood. And he don't need nobody else but himself. So I think Ray Ford is a little bit nervous. That's what I think. You know, that's what I think. A little bit nervous. You know, so that's what Shakur been doing. Tweeting. Tweet. Now, this is why I can't be a Shakur fan. Number one, he don't have no offense. Only thing he has is defense. That's number one. And number two, he never do what he gonna say he gonna do. And we all know that. I'm gonna knock it. Nigga, you ain't had a knockout in 10 years. I mean, come on, really? But that's Shakur, okay? That's what's happening right now in the sport of boxing for the fight Saturday. They don't like what's going on, so now they pretty much kind of nervous. So they trying to do what? Ask around and see what's going on over in Houston. Now, keep in mind that they all are in Houston, Texas. Shakur Foster, Ray Ford, and Shakur. They all in Texas. So, and Jay Prince, except for Shakur. Africa looking bad out here. Yes, he is, Ricky. He looking real bad, man. He went over to Zuffa and he looking real bad now. Oh, they ain't watching Zuffa right now. But when I start fighting, they're gonna be, look, Africa. Oh my God. Dude, you're not inciting. You play pity pat for 5 or 6 rounds. You're not inciting. You don't have no power. What is wrong with you guys? Well, I'm in a twilight zone? What is this? What kind of boxing is this? And look, don't get me started, because I'm going to talk about Haney next. Now, I'm not trying to slander nobody, but BFTV, you should be lying to your people like that, dude. You shouldn't be lying to your friends like that and your damn followers. You told the biggest ass lie. And shout out to Knockout. He did a video on it. And I went back and I took a look at it. And I took a look at all the shit he was saying. And he is full of shit. What's up, Queen? Hey, how you doing, Queen? All right, sunshine, blue sky. How you doing? Now, I'm not here to slander his name, but he's a dumbass. He's a dumbass, okay? I'm sorry. He is. Because, see, he said, for you all that don't know, all right, back on the clock. Okay, yeah, okay. Now, he said, and this got to be the dumbest shit I ever heard. And I mean, that's dumb. He believes, and I believe that Bill Haney called him and said, we're not relevant right now. So we got to come up with something to say. Like, for instance, Bill Haney said that, Shakur got to come to 147. He put that lie out. Shakur said, we didn't say nothing about fighting each other. We didn't even got a contract or negotiations. I'm not fighting Devin. I'm not coming to 147. I'm staying right here at 140. You got to keep them relevant. When you don't keep them relevant, then people tend to forget about them. But guess what? We already forgot about Devin. He had the opportunity. He had the opportunity to fight Rolly Romero. What did he do? He wouldn't bet on himself. He didn't want to take the risk. See, they're all about money now, not the belts. Now, he went to Egypt. He went to Egypt to beg for a fight. Came out with nothing, zero. He back home with no fight. No fight. Listen, the money is gone. There's no more money for guys like Devin Haney. It's some left for guys like Usyk. Yeah. And he about got 2 more fights. He out of here. So it's not that much fight left, or money left. So they're not going to waste it on Devin. He ain't in no damn high demand. But yeah, why would you lie like that, dude? Now, he said, and I quote, and I motherfucking quote. He said, he said that Devin Haney is the most sought out free agent in the sport of boxing. Dude, that's a big ass lie. You know what? Hold on. I think I wrote it down. Okay, I think I wrote it down. Hold on. Cause I just like to prove dumbasses wrong. You know, when you're a dumbass. All right, now, how is Devin the most sought-off fighter in the sport of boxing? He's an undercard fighter. He said, wait a minute. Y'all gonna come by here and say that he's an undercard fighter. Yes, BL, he is an undercard fighter. He is an undercard fighter, sir. Listen. He's been an undercard fighter since 2024. He never headlined a card before, but only Ryan Garcia. Now, what you say? Huh? I can't hear you. I can't hear you because I just cooked your ass too. He's not sought out. Now, he put on a video. He put up a video of who? Eddie Hearn. When he first went to Matchroom years ago. This is how I know these guys are always full of shit. Put up the one this year. Put up the one he said this year. But he ain't gonna do that. See, and I don't blame BL. He just following instructions. That's all. I don't blame him. He's just a tool. That's all he is. Like you need to nail a hammer in. He's the hammer. That's all. He's the hammer. He's just a dumbass hammer. That's all he is. So ain't no way. Ain't no way. Devin is sought out. Everybody. What's up, Andre? What's going on? Yes, sir. I see you. Man, WM, baby, what's going on? I see you, man. Yeah, so, I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yes, sir. What's going on, man? He said there aren't any sought out free agent boxers in the scope of boxing. No demand. Yes, a Bill better get with a promoter if he's smart. Better bargain out there. Yes. Evan Buckley, baby, what's going on? Good afternoon to you, brother. See, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Devin Haney is not a sought-off fighter because he's not going to make you a profit. He's not going to make you a profit. You're not going to get a return on your investment. That already been proven. It's already been proven. Now see, and I know what y'all gonna say. Not I don't know about you all, but I know what people gonna say. Well, Tank. First of all, Dave Benavidez is my favorite fighter, and Jamel Charlo. Okay, let's get that straight. Now, number two, Tank, you know what you getting with him. That's the risk you taking with Tank. Tank gonna come and deliver. He has shown you that. He has shown y'all that. Devin ain't shown shit but an undercard fighter that got his ass whooped by Ryan Garcia and scared to take the rematch. What? And now he's not relevant anymore. So here we go. Oh, he fighting Shakur. Oh, we might go and negotiate. That's a lie. He's going to fight Rolly. That's a lie. He got out of that fight. Nobody wants him. He better try to cuddle up to somebody. He went his ass all the way to Egypt looking for a handout. He didn't get it. He did not get it. So sorry, Turkey. Sorry, Devin. See, Bill put you in that position. Bill lied and said you was this and you wasn't. You see? Just because you was in the Mayweather gym, that don't make you a sought-off fighter. Just because your daddy and BF say so, that don't make it right. So stop lying. Stop lying and call it what it is. He been exposed. And I told everybody this a long time ago. Wait till he go up in the weight classes. It's easy to blow up and weight bully. But now Victor Conte is gone, and now his ass is scared to take big fights. Why you think he don't want to fight Rolly? Why he don't want to fight Rolly? He know Rolly is a risk. And this is what I'm talking about. Nobody want to take risks. Nobody want to take chances. It's okay to lose your own. Because next time you get in there, you'll learn what not to do. You'll learn not to make that mistake again. Devin, the most sought out free agent. It is. Are you kidding me, dude? I couldn't stop laughing. And take that damn stocking hat off your head. We see that hairline. Cut that shit off. Man, shit, I did. Cut it off. Yeah. Now, I just want to let you all know that. All right? No, this show you made the big, of course. And now they see, I knew this was gonna happen. Because see, when Turkey came and started passing out, overpaying everybody, they thought they was the shit. They thought they shit didn't stink. And then, of course, they started kissing Turkey. Matter of fact, they started holding Turkey's hand. They started holding his goddamn hand. And now look, he kicked them all to the curb. Even the promoters, he kicked to the curb. In the sanctioned bodies, he kicked to the curb. Now, look at him now. I told everybody Devin wasn't a draw. I told everyone, don't bet on Devin, because he's going to let you down sooner or later if they match him right. And that's what happened. No, Ryan, that could have been a great lucrative fight. That could have been a big fight for him and a big fight on his resume. He got his get back. But no, he's too scared. That's the PTSD kicking in. Same way with Rolly. Rolly hits too hard. So he want a big payday for a big chance. PBC ain't giving you that. PBC ain't got that to give you. Who are you? You never headlined no car before. See, Tank Davis, he got a minimum of $15 million. These are the facts. That's his minimum. You want to talk to Tank? You got to have at least $15 million or more. That's his minimum. Devin, that ain't your minimum. That's not your minimum. Your minimum is goddamn 3 million. It depends on what you bring it to the table. You bring an undercard shit to the table. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. We ain't gonna get to the knockout because we ain't seen one of those goddamn about 10 years. So, I mean, that been debunked. Okay? Ain't nobody ringing his phone. That phone ain't ringing off the hook. Ain't nobody, Bill Haney ain't sitting there calling everybody back, calling everybody. No. They sitting down watching TV. God damn it. They sitting down watching KQ. That's what they're doing. What's up, Von Greenhill? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody sitting down. Oh, wait, no, Devin. Oh, man, I gotta call Devin. Man, we gotta get him, man. We gotta get him. You think he'll take it? You think he'll take it? Man, please. I mean, they gonna run me goddamn crazy. They are. All these lies. And I get it. You trying to get one up for your boy. Come on, I get it. And this goes to show you. These guys would do anything for a couple $100. I mean, you got BFTV with that goddamn stocking hat on. I didn't know they still wear that shit, right? And you sitting up there lying. I thought Devin was an undercard fighter. He is. And then, again, you bring up an old video, just like you did KO. What's up, Thomas Hill, baby? Yes, sir. I don't know what happened to your rent, but I made sure I did it over. All right? I did it over for you. So, I mean, come on. You can't write this shit, okay? I mean, you're trying to keep him relevant. Y'all trying to say he the most sought off. You know, hey, BL, look, why don't you talk about him? See, he did me the same way, y'all. Hell, I might well talk about it. He did me the same way a while back when I interviewed him. He said, KQ. He kept calling me. KQ, you want to talk about Devin today? I said, no, man, I got another subject I want to talk about today. Right? No, I'm not coming there. Man, why don't you say this about Devin? Man, why don't you say that? He did that to me. Now he doing it to BL. And BL, of course, he going to fall for the shit. Right? So, Devin, the most sought-off fighter in the sport of boxing. How he going to be a sought-off fighter and he haven't even fought a headliner card but one time? Devin been fighting since he was younger. One time, dude. One time. Come on now. What's up, Thomas Hill, baby? What's happening? Huh? Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Might have been my mistake. It probably my mistake, Thomas. Yeah, or YouTube be doing that too. YouTube be doing that too, man. Yeah. But anyway, cause I only got 2 on my channel. 2. Yeah. Super Ranch. 2 Super Ranches. Quick and Night Rider. Yeah. Okay, So you know, I'm not gonna linger on this, but y'all know the truth. Y'all know what it is. I mean, y'all ain't blind. Y'all see that Devin is a undercard fighter. I don't know what BF doing. I don't know what he don't understand. I mean, it's not motherfucking sign language, right? No, he is an undercard fighter. He been an undercard fighter since 2024. He always want to bring up shit 10 and 15 years ago. Damn that. We talking about what have you done for me lately. That's what I'm talking about. And now he have only headlined 1 card, and that was what? Ryan Garcia. And you know what happened in that fight. He got his ass beat. So now there you go. I mean, it's not that hard to understand. It's not. You know, come on. All right, now, I'm sorry, but I got to keep going on these dummies. I got to keep going on these dumbasses, right? Now, I put out a video. It was a video. It just had a thumbnail up there, but I wanted y'all to listen to the words and not the video about this damn Zuffa boxing and what they expect and what they are trying to do. If you get a chance, go see it. I ain't got no thumbnail up there. I just got KQKC up there, damn it. That's it. Because I'm trying to make a point. I was trying to make a point. Now, Ja Opetaia. Oh, Lord. We talked about this. Y'all. You know, we talked about this. You know, what you saying, Dr. Thomas here? Just KQKC. Yeah. Tell me, you crazy, man. What you doing? Man. Yeah, just KQKC. Man, Thomas here crazy. Look, what you doing? Just KQKC. Anyway, now listen. Now, Ja Opetaia. You know, listen. I get it. You know, you hurt. You are hurt. Okay? You are hurt. I get that. You hurt because Dave Benavidez is getting all the shine. Well, Opetaia got a little attitude, y'all. Joe Opetaia got a little attitude. You know, he believes that y'all just going by the name, you know, and not looking at the skill set. You know, he think that everybody rewarding the promotion of David Benavidez and his name, but they're not looking at the skill set. Dude, stop it. Stop it. Okay, Opetaia, stop it. You got fucked up by a fucked up company. And you knew it, or now you know it, and now you don't know how to get out of it. Don't get mad at David, because David did what you can't do or didn't do, because David made history. David made history, y'all. Just for the, because he's the only fighter, a Mexican fighter at that, to go from 168, 175, and 200. So, come on, as a champ. Now, don't get mad, Opetaia, because David got the big name. David's not coming over there to get no damn Zuffa belt. So you might well just cry me another river. Because David is on his way to fight Demetrius Bivol. That's who he wants. Your ass gonna have to wait. Now who you fighting again? Nobody. Who knows? Who cares? You put yourself in that situation. We try to tell everybody about Zuffa. But see, they weighed the little dollars in your face just to get you over there. Now look at you. You stuck now. Now you want to make the biggest fight it can be made with Dave Benavidez. How you expect to do that? How he expect to do that? He can't do it unless they go the Ring Magazine route. The Ring Magazine route. So that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, Opetaia. Now, Opetaia, good fighter, great cruiserweight, but it's a different type of fighter in here now. And I think he washes Opetaia, David. I think David beat Opetaia. But Opetaia, don't get mad. You know, and you know what's so funny to me? I seen him over in Egypt wrestling with Terrence Crawford. I say, did that damn attitude that Terrence Crawford always have, did it rub off on Opetaia? Because he really got a funk-ass attitude now. You know, if you want to fight me, I was the biggest fight. I mean, come on. David put on a show. Everybody was talking about it. Matter of fact, people still talking about it. And you're mad. You're in your fucking feelings, dude. That's what you're in. I don't give a shit what country you from. Everybody got an asshole. I don't give a shit. Everybody got an asshole attitude. I don't care. You're Chinese, black, white, European, Italian, whatever. Italians got attitudes too. Everybody got attitudes. And over time, you got one too. Because somebody took your spot. Somebody took your spot. And now he's starting to shine. He's starting to shine. Now, Shakur, that's getting it out the mud. David got out the mud. When he got tested for cocaine, he had to go all the way back down and start his whole career back over. That's getting it out the mud, Shakur. Not going to the Olympics, getting a silver medal. That's not getting out the mud, you dumbass. Shit. I'm going to start calling these people just like I talk to the niggas out there in the street. That's what I'm going to start doing. So, I mean, it just don't make no sense. Now, Obadiah got an attitude with David. What David do? Ain't do nothing but win. And, of course, broke Zerto nose and eye socket, but that's it. And that's it. That's all. I mean, but don't get an attitude about it. It's boxing, baby. It's boxing. Now, you leave that little attitude up to the groupies like Shakur and Ray Ford and Richard Hitchinson. Those are the ones. What's going on, Exit Red, baby? I see you. Shining red, baby. Red, red, red. Yes, sir. So now you see. Now you see how it feels when someone taking your spot. Now, sure, you can make the fight up, but you got to check with Dana White. Dana White might get you signed for 5 years, but they're trying to do the UFC model. Now, I did a video on all this. They're trying to do the UFC model. More money in the pockets of the promoter and less in your pocket. So please, stop it. John, stop it. David is David. They like the way he moves. They like the way he fights. They like the hand speed. They like the fan he got. So stop it. He's taking Canelo Alvarez fans because Canelo abandoned them by going over to Egypt. Ain't no Mexicans in Egypt. What? Come on. Stop. Man, I mean, this is just, and I ain't through. I got another asshole I got to cook for a minute. All right? But I ain't through with Obadiah yet. And we'll get to Schofield in a minute. Yeah, Kid Schofield. Because he was on Dum Dum Show from Chicago. What's his name? What's that dumbass name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I forgot. He's think he's a boxer and shit. But anyway, he's a dumbass. And he live over there where the people that don't like our color. All right? Because, Chicago's still segregated. So he's over there, right? So he can't come over this way, all right? Because we take them bats to his ass. But anyway, what is that guy's name? I forgot. But anyway, I'll get to Schofield in a minute. But I'm talking about Obadiah right now. So Obadiah is pretty much saying that his career right now he blaming David for this, y'all. He said, my career now is proving the point. The point he's talking about is that people believe in promotion, right? He said people believe in promotion and names, all right? I'm looking down because I wrote it down so I can tell y'all the fucking truth, okay? Now, of course, they're not proving your point. They're not proving your point. What proving your point is that he can beat your ass. I mean, what we doing here? What you talking about, Obadiah? Huh? How's that proving your point? Yes, David's fighting. Yes, they had a great promotion for him. There's nothing wrong with that. David, no, he's not a real big name, but he is. I mean, so what are you talking about? Oh, Jay, you calling shock? Oh, yes, I am, Extra Red. Oh, yes, I am. The whole car, baby. The whole car. I can't miss that fight, baby. Now, you think you heard me call a fight? Wait till Saturday. Wait till Saturday, y'all. All right? Wait till Saturday. One fights that I get up for, man, I call them pretty good. And I'm getting up for this fight. I want this fight. I want Shock Foster to win. Okay? Because, like I said earlier, I don't like that teaming up shit. I don't like that adventure shit. I don't like that spying shit. Shakur sitting up there asking somebody, how is he looking? How is he looking? What you care? You ain't fighting him. Shit. How he looking? How is he looking? Who he having a problem with in sparring? Why you care? What y'all doing? Taking notes and helping the little fella out? What's wrong with Ray Ford? Huh? What's wrong with him? Y'all scared he can't beat the guy? Because, see, his ass getting nervous. He getting nervous now. Because, see, this is cut weight now. You can't, no sparring now because you don't want to break your hand and mess up the fight. So you just got to cut weight. See, he's nervous now. Why? Because he got time to think now. He got time to think now. See, who used to say that? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson used to say this. Oh, you think you got a fighter figure out. You think you got a fighter, do what you do can beat that fighter. Until you get in that ring, then everything changes. Everything changes when you get hit. Everything. The game plan gone out the window, y'all. The game plan gone out the window. Oh, baby, y'all better watch it. I'm telling you right now. Play by play, blow by blow. That's going to be a fight, boy. Man, and this is a grudge match. Like I say, it's a grudge match, too, in a way. Because SHAKUR Foster saying, man, after the fight, win or lose, we can touch glove, but that's it. I want nothing else to do with you, dude. Get out of my face. Hey. And that way, when you got that attitude, you try to, focus on what you're doing. Now, SHAKUR Foster, he more experienced, and they're trying to get him out of his game. They're trying to throw him off. They're trying to get in his head, but it's not working. It's not working. SHAKUR is not working. And SHAKUR is a little ringleader, right? He's a little ringleader. When have men start acting like women? Well, they've been doing that for years. But when have men start grouping up like women? Oh, I'm sorry. They've been doing that for years. I'm sorry. When have men just start acting like bitches? And you're a fighter. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. When they have been doing that? When the last time they've been doing that? When they start doing that? Man, we're talking about a boxer, a combat sport fighter. You're supposed to be tough. You're supposed to be relentless. You're supposed to be like, I don't care. I got this going on over here and this and that. But when you start being a motherfucking busybody, when you start wearing a fucking skirt, all you need to do is be ready when you get ready to go in that ring. Don't try to get ready, be ready. That's all you need to do. And like Shark said, hey, they don't know what I'm going to bring. I might bring the southpaw. I might bring the orthodox. It don't matter, all right? Because I know what I need to do. And if you don't know what you need to do by now, right, boy, don't listen to SHAKUR. He can tell you what to do. But like I said, when Mike Tyson said, when you go in that ring, things get different, damn it. Things get different. A up. Oh, A, down. A something, baby. What's going on? So please, I don't know when men start acting like bitches. Women. I mean, we're talking about Richard Hitchinson. We're talking about Ray Ford. We're talking about SHAKUR Stevenson. They all worry about SHAKUR Foster. Who is he fighting? Who's he sparring with? Who is he having a hard time with? Who is he having a hard time with? Man, and then y'all on Twitter mess with the dude. Richard Hitchinson, when you start taking up for SHAKUR, when you start being his protector, when everybody start holding Ray Ford like a baby. I know he's short. I get that. But y'all treating the man like a baby. We here to help Ray out. Oh my God. And Richard Henson, you need to win. You need to do something because Zuffa's the last straw. Because if you don't do nothing to Zuffa, then you out of there. I mean, and SHAKUR Foster, if you go back and look at the interview, it's funny as hell. It is so funny these guys want to be his friend at first, but then he found out that, hey, yeah, I ain't gonna be your friend. No. I'm over here, and y'all want to group up over there. That's fine with y'all, but I'm not gonna go get some guys and group up. I'm a one-man army, and I can respect that. I'm a one-man army myself. I don't need no group of people to fight my goddamn battles, right? They do. These fighters, these combat sports fighters, they need to group up on one guy. One guy. Now, Shakur Foster, he's a good fighter. You know, I like the way he fighting and shit like that. But damn, y'all got to group up on him? Y'all got to gang up on him? Is he that bad? Is he that, bad like in good? I mean, really? Man, what's up, X-Red? Yes, sir, man. He said Shakur better not lead Arena when Shark wins, because we know Shark going to call him after. Oh, yeah. He going to do just like Canelo Alvarez did when he fought Benavidez, when Benavidez fought. He going to be walking out them doors because he know how he going to end. He know how he going to end. And then, Shakur Foster going to get on that damn microphone, and Shakur just going to stand there laughing. He ain't got the gap no more. So he going to sit there and just smile. Smile for me. Yeah, just sit there and smile. Like my granddaughter was doing her graduation yesterday. Just smiling. Man, anyway, but still, so that's gonna be a fun fight. It's gonna be a strategy fight. But I think Shakur Foster gonna open up around the third or fourth round. He's gonna start opening up, and that's what's gonna happen. That I really believe that. I really believe that. He's gonna start opening up. So now Jerron Ennis. Oh, I still gotta finish Ja Overtime. I'll get back to that in a minute, all right? Okay. I told you I got a lot to talk about, so I'm gonna talk about a little bit here of that. Yes, sir. Congratulations to your granddaughter, OJ. Yes, sir, man. One graduated yesterday, going to high school. One Sunday, graduating, going to college. That's right. I got a granddaughter going to college. She's going to Southern Illinois University. Okay? Yes, sir. SIU, baby. SIU. Now, Boots and Xander. I hear a lot of rumblings that Boots fight like who? Abdullah Mason. Does he fight like Abdullah Mason? Maybe. But also here it is. What's going on, the objective fan, baby? What's going on with you, brother? Good to see you. All right, good to see you. Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. Creole the Traveler is up in here. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir, man. So now, they are saying that Boots hasn't fought nobody. They're saying Boots haven't fought nobody to prepare him for Xander. Now, I don't know about that, but has he fought big names? No, he hasn't. Now, Boots, what's up, Op? What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Now, Op. I said Op. So Xander, and let me tell you about him first, because I know more about Xander than most people know, because I've been watching him since he was so high. Xander is a technical fighter. Let me say this again. He's a technical fighter. Why? Because he does everything good. Not great, but he does everything good. He's not flashy, but he gets the job done. He gets the job done. And on top of that, Boots might have a problem with that, because Boots is more athletic. And the angles and things like that, it's not going to work on Xander. Because Xander going to be in a position, when he throws, he right back when he threw in position, waiting on the counter. He'll throw, he make sure he back just in time. He's tall, he's rangy. So Boots might just have a problem. Now, I got Boots winning, don't get me wrong. But I hear a lot of rumors that Boots and Abdullah Mason, they fight similar, especially when Boots in the southpaw stance. Maybe. But I can see Abdullah Mason getting taller. He's still young. He's still growing. You know? So, I don't know. Up like me. Yeah, up like me. I'm going to respect Xander still even after he lose. Yes, I am. You know why? And you're right. You might be saying the same thing me. Like I'm thinking because he took the fight. He took a risk. He took a risk. And he could potentially lose those 2 belts that he earned. That's called betting on yourself, Devin. That's called betting on yourself. That you wouldn't do with Rolly. Now, for y'all just came in, we already covered, but bump from the bottom, fuck it, BFTV, he think Devin's the most sought out fighter in the sport of boxing, which is a big ass lie. Why would you lie like that, dude? Anyway, I already told the people who are already in here, he's an undercard fighter. He's an undercard fighter. He said, y'all come through here thinking, first of all, take off the stocking hat. Okay, get that shit off. We know that headline gone. All right, we know that. Now, number 2, Devin been an undercard fighter since 2024. He never headlined a card until he fought Ryan, and he got his ass beat then. Now, why you always getting cooked? Why I gotta cook you? Huh? Nobody but Bill told you to say that shit. Ain't nobody asking for Devin. His ass went all the way to Egypt and came back with no fight. I'm just saying for the people just came in here, that's all. I'm just saying. Same way with Shakur. Shakur still ain't did shit either. He don't want to go to 147 because Bill lied about that. They weren't going to fight. They never was going to fight. Come on. Now, Extra Red, yes, Xander has a good chance of winning. Now, when y'all talking about exposed, okay, well, somebody can get exposed, okay? Now, Boots can get exposed. But Xander, like I said, he's not good. He's not great at what he does. He's good at everything he does. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You know, so, I mean, it just like that. It's just a good fight and a good matchmaking, you know, and Xander get all the credit in the world. Like I say, I've been watching him fight for the longest, and he does things great, you know. What's going on Night Rider? Yes, sir. What's up, low down gather? He said, man, KQ, the difference between Boots and Xander is very fundamental. Boots' daddy's a coach, so Boots is very fundamentally, okay? The difference is you can't keep athleticism, and Boots was born with that. Right, okay? Now, hold on. But see, I heard this from someone else, a channel I listen to. Boots don't go nowhere. Hear me out. That's why Boots have a hard time with different styles. He go to his home gym and that's it. He don't go over there sparring. He don't go over there sparring. He don't go over there sparring. See, you got to get out of your element. You got to see other styles. So when they bring the other style in the ring, you'll know how to deal with it. And this is what they were saying on the that show I was watching. And I thought about it. Boots don't leave Philly. Boots always there training the same gym all the time. But if you go to different gyms, seeing different style, then okay. Xander did that. That's why he's fundamentally sound. Now, he might not be that athletic, but he had the reach. He got the height. He got the ability. And he took a risk. He took a risk. And like Op said, you got to respect the dude. He's young. He's fresh. And he got 2 damn belts. and he's taking a risk. Something these guys won't do today. These guys want to still protect that O. It's okay to lose a fight. It's what you learn from that loss. That's what makes you a better fighter. That's what makes you a better fighter. It's what you do when you lose. Abdullah Mason got knocked down on the canvas, on his ass. But it's what you do when you get up. And when he got up, what did he do? He knocked him out. That's what I'm talking about. Now, sometimes people say, well, he got exposed tonight. No, he didn't get exposed. You know, sometimes that's a good thing. How's that a good thing, KQ? Lose? No, it's a good thing. Because sometimes you learn from that mistake and you come out a better fighter. What's up, Zach? What's good with you, baby? Man, so that's how I look at it. You know? PBC made him an offer. Made who an offer? He made Devin Haney an offer, yeah. And Devin Haney turned it down. Is that what you're talking about? Devin Haney turned it down because Devin wouldn't bet on himself. Devin was too scared. That's why Devin ain't got to fight today. That's why Devin got Bill to call BF to lie for him. Like he the most sought-off fighter out there. No, he ain't. That's a big-ass lie I ever heard. He been an undercard fighter. An undercard fighter. That's what he been. Man, please. He been an undercard fighter since 2024. And please, he ain't headline no card. Only one headline. And that really made him look stupid. He got his ass beat in that fight. What's our lowdown together? He said, KQ, if Boots don't go to the other gym, that means they don't know nothing about him either. So when they get in the ring, it's going to be a different no, it's gonna be what they call it, it's gonna be same old. Boo would do the same thing over and over again. And then they would catch on. Like Frank Martin when he fought Devontae Davis. Right? Frank Martin kept on doing the same thing to Tank kind of, figure out what he was doing. And that was Derrick James said, no, don't go that way. Remember, go that way, then go that way twice. Right? And then he sat there and chilled on the rope, and bam, there you go. But yeah, no, they know about Boots. They know about him, but he need to go outside his element and learn different style. Now, I'm not saying he's going to win, but I'm just saying, Xander got a chance of winning. All right? Xander got more than a punching chance of winning. I'm not even going to say a punching chance. He had more than a punching chance. And what I'm saying is he is taking risks, y'all. That's the thing I respect. I don't care about the win or lose him in a way. I just like what he's doing. He's taking that fight. Why? He believe in himself. He believe in his skill set. These fighters don't believe in their skill set. And that's what's going to take me to none other than Kid Schofield. Boy, oh boy, you are fucking delusional, dude. You are a little goddamn mosquito. You're a damn fly that somebody just want to flick. You're a fly that somebody want to flick. Oh yeah, respect to Xander. Oh yeah, respect to Xander, man. Yeah, Xander, man. Yes, sir. Low down, guys. What's going on? Again, he said, I'm with you 100%. I agree with you. Need to go to different gyms, but that maybe he would not have problem cutting the ring off again. Yeah, I don't think he had a problem cutting off the ring. I just think, I don't know. I think he just wanted to get to him, trying to get the knockout, I think. I don't know. Because I can't see Boots don't know how to cut off the ring. He's a little bit too more advanced than that, though. How much Xander getting paid? I don't know. I don't know how much Xander getting paid. I don't think he cares how much he getting paid. I just think he believes that I'm going in there with Jaron Ennis. If I beat Jaron Ennis, even I look good against Jaron Ennis, then my career going to go like this. My career going to go like this. Just by making a good showing. And this is why I tell these guys, take a risk. Yeah, you might not win, but you might look good in losing. That's all. That's all. You feel me, Thomas Hill? Do you feel me? You might look good in losing, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, and a lot of these guys, they don't want to take the risk. They don't want to take the risk. You know, so, but now, hopefully we got more and more people taking the risk. Gervonta Tank Davis, and Floyd Schofield. Of course, Tank been mandated to fight Floyd Schofield. Now, of course, if they don't do it in 26 days, then it go to a purse bid. Now, Kid Schofield believes that Tank Davis don't have anything but a left hand and a little patience. That's all he has. Now, little boy, little boy. Just because you pumping weights don't make you the big guy on campus. He been talking a lot of shit lately. And Tank gonna take that fight the way it sounds. The way it sounds like he's gonna take that fight. And I don't know, they're doing it for the money or they're doing it for the belt. You know, that's the thing about it. Will it be for the money or for the belt? But this is the thing about it. You got Tank, you got Schofield. We don't know Schofield gonna even show up. We don't even know Tank gonna take the fight 100%. So that don't mean anything. Big Dre, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? All right. Yes, sir. Big Dre, man, doing big things over there, man. Big things over there. All right. Yeah. So yeah. So we don't know. We don't know. He's gonna take the fight or not. But you cannot underestimate. Now, maybe Schofield trying to be like Xander Zayas. You know, you got to take risks sometimes, right? Now, if the fight do come to fruition, but see, the Schofield, you can't trust them too. You know, you can't trust them either. You know, because, you know, you get out of the fight in Saudi, you know, you got poisoned, and then your hand got broke. You know, I mean, you know, you dropped out of 2 fights, so, you know, come on. And then you get on Mill City. You know, y'all, I don't know why everybody go on Mill City. I don't know. But anyway, Mill City kind of a little sneaky too. But anyway, you gotta take risks. And that's what I like about Xander. That's what I like about a lot of these fighters. And this is why, you know, it's called step-up fights. See, Richard Torres, he didn't have no step-out fight. You see? He didn't have no step-out fight where he should have been. They held him to, let me put it in the right way. They matchmaked him too long. Other words, they fed him trash. They should have started stepping up competition with him. Matter of fact, Teddy Atlas said, listen, made to order for Frank Sanchez. He said Richard Torres was made to order for Frank Sanchez. He said that Richard Torres never got better after he left the amateurs. He never improved, he's saying. He never improved. So, yes, sir, Big Dre, Schofield, yes. Schofield is fine himself looking at the roof of the church preacher Yeah. You know, and this is what I'm saying. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Because I'm going to tell you, Big Dre and everybody, when your promoter tell you, you don't need to take this fight right now. You need at least 2 more fights to be considered fighting Tank Davis. Now, don't think Tank out there just lollygagging. He's in the gym. Yeah, he's in the gym. And yes, the WBA, they didn't have no other choice but to mandate that fight because they took it to federal court and they got to go by the guidelines. So therefore, yes. Now, Tank can say, okay, you know what? Here, take the belt. I don't want it. But they can elevate him. They can elevate him to super champion. You know? Or Tank can say, you know what? I'm going to shut their mouths. You know what? So let's bring it on. And all that jumping in and out, Schofield be doing, all that hopping around. Tank going to hit him with a left. Now, he said Tank don't have nothing but a left hand and patience. Now, get hit with a right hand and see what happens. Because I think the right hand is just as heavy as that left hand. Trust me. Because that's the jab hand of a southpaw. And, of course, you always what? Work behind that jab. So anyway, what's going on, Akilo, baby? What's up? Yes, sir. He said Tank going to be doing a flip off the rope on his head. You damn, man, you right. And this is what I get. This is what I'm telling everybody. Stop talking so much. This is what Shakur got a problem with. He always talking and not doing what he's saying he's going to do. Now, it's okay to fight and then say what you did. But don't go in there and say, I'm going to knock him out. Well, a knockout about a 6th round and never get a knockout. I gave up. I gave up. He ain't going to never knock nobody out because he ain't got no fire in them gloves. He ain't got no thump in them bitches. That's why. I mean, you can't write this, y'all. I ain't going to lie to you. You can't write this, man. Tank going to take the fight and make an example out of kid. Yes. You know, I think he's going to take the fight. And yeah, it's just another Frank Martin, Big Dre. That ain't nothing but another Frank Martin. You know, it all look good. The muscles, the biceps and shit, right? But when you get in there, it's a different story. See, that's why I tell these fighters, don't lift all these weights. Because then you start losing, start carrying that weight around. You're getting tired. Well, of course, Schofield said that too. I'm not one of these guys. I ain't going to get tired and all that. You know, man, he run his mouth too much. His dad run his mouth too much. And sometimes you got to get humble. And sometimes, you know, Tank Davis might have to humble you. Put it that way. You know, yeah, muscle weighs a lot too. Yeah, oh yeah. When you move a lot, when you jump around a lot, like Kid Austin do, he jumps around and hit on his shorts and shit. And Tevin Farmer, that one shit, that was a flash knockdown, and they stopped the fight because, of course, it was Golden Boy. Come on, I mean, come on now. You don't want your young fighter, and this is why Oscar is hesitant in making this fight. This is why Oscar don't want to make this fight. Now, they pressing the action on Schofield. They making Oscar do this, really. Because Oscar say he worked for the fighter. But just like Zerto, all right, go ahead, Oscar. Go on and make the fight for him and see what happens. You know. And that's what we want. That's what we want. We want Kid, you know, and you know what? And he remind me of my son when he was young, right? Always got a little smart ass mouth, sitting on that damn couch. And I mean, really do. Tank, he ain't serious about it. Let's get him out of boxing. You know, just talking shit, right? And I know Tank see this stuff. You know, let's just get him out of boxing. You know, a lot of people been saying that lately. You know, because they don't want him to come back. And I know why. You know, I mean, YGB 22, what's going on? So I know why. But still and all, you know, he's just a little smart ass. You know, I mean, you know, he really a little smart ass. You know, and The way he's talk, he got that little California goddamn talk, right? And that proper shit, right? And then you trying to slander the man in the same sentence. You know, you try to say something good, then you say something bad. Tank ain't nobody. All he got is that little left uppercut and patience. Now, I don't know what he looking at, but what I'm looking at a boxer, a pure boxer, and someone that can punch. That's what I'm looking at. Now, what y'all see out there? I don't see Tank just throwing an uppercut and just being patient. You know, I don't see it. And you're right. I think he's jealous because he said it himself. All my peers, like Abdullah Mason, Shakur, and Keyshawn, all them are doing great and got championships. I'm the only one that don't have a championship. And all my peers pass me up. I want my shot. Okay. You're going to get your shot. And I don't know why, if you want to get better, and this is what James Toney said, if I understand him right. No offense. Just what James Toney said on Mill City. He asked him about this fight. And James Toney said, you know what? What you think? Mill City asked him, well, what you think about Kid Austin? He said, hey, he need to work. I don't see nothing from him. And somebody with that type of background can see what we saying. A lot of talk and not enough, experience. Now, the amateurs are different than the pros. Some people still got that amateur style. Some people can't break out of that amateur style, like Richard Torres. He couldn't break out that amateur style. He went to the Olympics, still amateur. Yes, sir. Let's you say Josh. He said good point, Josh. Let's see what Josh said. Josh said, man, for your information, most of the Tank knockouts are with the right and not the left. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Because he caught Frank. I'm thinking about Frank Martin. He caught him like that, though. That started it all. And he finished with the brick hand. Right. Yep. So, okay, yeah. So why would he say that? See, this shows you y'all can't believe shit on social media. That's what he got it from. He got it from probably Blue Blood or BF, somebody like that. Tank ain't nothing but always get hit. Another thing, since we correcting shit, and like I'm saying, that's a good point. And what's else another good point is this, that he losing all the rounds, and then he wait to them because they weight drained, and he knock them out. Well, most of the fights he be winning. He was winning in the Frank Martin fight. I don't know where they got that from. That's why I say they lie on the internet. Tank was winning that fight. He winning most of his fights. Then he bring up weight drain. He said, I ain't gonna weight drain. If I come in at 170, you gonna have to fight me at 170. Look, little boy. You're talking too damn much. You're talking too much. You see? See, that's the type of fight, and that's the type of talk I like to hear. I like it, y'all. I love that shit, right? Because I get Tank up for it. See, this ain't Lamar Roach. This ain't friends. And went wrong or some shit like that. He don't like him, and he talking shit. Okay, that makes Tank come out a better fighter, or come out with a better game plan and all that. So, and take it to him. Well, when he was fighting Pitbull Cruz, he was losing. He was losing to Rolly. Oh man, this kid really was irking me. This kid was really irking me. I really wanted to fly all the way to Las Vegas to get him a good ass whooping in front of his daddy. If daddy say something, I'm gonna get his ass a whooping too. You know, I mean, man, oh man, this is crazy. Definitely jealous, but yeah, definitely jealous, but hurt. Yeah, but hurt. Yeah. I can see the jealousy. I can see the jealousy in the talk. You know, because he's bringing up, he must be watching Tank real close. Because every fight, he know about every fight. He knows that Tank and Rolly. Tank was hurt in that fight. Rolly hurt Tank. Well, yeah, I mean, Rolly was goddamn 180. Don't you think so? And this is why I kind of tell everybody. Why you think he always putting rehydration clauses? Because your ass is not fighting at your weight class. Tank, and you know what? And Mama Schofield, Daddy Schofield, whatever Schofield. You talking about Tank needs to go up to 140. Tank don't need to go to 140. He's a 135 pounder. He comes in at 133. I mean, what we talking about here? Huh? Look at Thomas here. All these ninjas Thomas here playing around. Man. But yeah, you know, I mean, come on. Did you Google? Man, ain't nobody talking about no damn Jerry. Get out of here, man. God damn, no. Ain't nobody talking about no damn Jerry, whatever. Man, we talking about boxing today. We talking about today, sir. Now, once again, we got 63 people in here. Could y'all hit the like button for me, y'all? All right, could y'all do that for me? All right. All right. Can y'all hit the like button for me? Now, like I said, so Kid Austin, he gonna have to come up with a damn good game plan. But I hope Tank take the fight and go ahead, and sometimes you got to teach people a lesson. Sometimes you got to show people that, you know, you're getting a little bit carried the fucking way. All right? We got 48 likes, man. We need at least 59 or 60. We got 60 people in here, at least 60 likes. All right? I appreciate it, okay? And the super chat working, the cash app working. All right? I appreciate everybody. All right? I appreciate everybody. Hope y'all having a good holiday too. Yeah, but anyway, so yes, and I think it's jealousy too, because when they told the Schofields, Diego's, was it Sergio Moore, I think it was, that look, first of all, Tank minimum is 15 million. And he was saying, well, who gonna pay that if they go to purse bid? And Tank ain't messing with Turkey. We already know that. So they believe that Oscar gonna pay for it. Oscar ain't paying for that. Oscar ain't paying for that. Oscar is not going to purse bid. PBC, now, PBC will try to do something probably because he lowered the PBC. But Oscar ain't finna do that. No. Oscar ain't gonna take that risk. No. And Kid Austin probably get like 3 million, you know. But still in all, Tank still is taking another fight before he fight him. Now we got 26 days to go before he go to purse bid. So they got to work on it. They're working on it now, I hear. So hopefully we have an announcement pretty soon. But of course, you got that court thing going on, so we don't know. Okay, we don't know, but we do got a fight coming this Saturday. Okay, and this is gonna be the end of the month fight, and this gonna be a barn burner, and this is at 130 on division. Now, let me say this for all y'all that say that, and Kid Austin said this too. His little ass said this too with his little jealous ass, right? He gonna say, well, he couldn't even fight Lamont Rhodes, and he's a 130 pounder. No. He was campaigning at 130, but Lamont Rhodes, goddamn it, y'all see, I showed y'all the picture. Lamont Rhodes looked like he should be at 175. At least 160. At least 160. Think about it. He is big as hell. Now, I don't know if he's going up and down, rehydrating up, rehydrating down. I don't know what he's doing. But whatever he's doing, he better stop. Keep playing with your body like that, man, you're going to get messed up. Now, I think he should fight at 140 and stay there. 130, man, I don't think he's going back to 130. I don't know if he still got a belt there or not, but of course, they hopping on that. Lamar Rose, he brought him up at 130. He's a 130 pounder. Man, look, I mean, don't underestimate Tank Davis. Stop listening to the internet. Stop listening to Twitter. Okay? And because you got these fanboys. You got these guys out here that support their favorite fighter. Now, I don't know Kid Austin got a favorite fan club or not. What I hear, a lot of people don't like him because he drops out of fights. Okay? So, OG, do you think hold on. OG, do you think Roach cheated in the Tank fight? Cheated? How? By being so heavy? Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I think his damn shorts was too high. Now I will say that. His trunks was way up here. The trunks were way up here. Okay? That was too high. If I was a referee, I would say, man, look, here go the line right here. All right, you're going to pull him down, or the line going to be right here. I put it, yeah. Now that I seen. Now, other part cheating, I don't know. So, I don't know. Yeah, by being so heavy, yes and no. I don't think Lamont had a rehydration clause. So I don't think Lamont Rose, I don't think he's that type of guy. He's not going to cheat like that. He rehydrated up the best he could, and Tank rehydrated up. I mean, they both weighed in at 135. So after that, no. So I don't think he cheated. No, I don't think that. Lamont Rose. Whatever you say about Lamont Rose, he's not that type of guy. He's just not that type of guy. He's not. He's a good fighter, and I ain't gonna diminish him. He's a good fighter, no doubt about that. He's a good fighter, man, and he had a bomb call with Tank and Pitbull. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, Lamont Rose made Pitbull Crew box. Pitbull, I didn't know Pitbull Crew knew how to box, but he couldn't trade with Lamont on fight, so he had to pull off and go to boxing. Yeah. Let me say, Big Drake said, wait a minute, Lamont walks around about 160. He look bigger than he is. Okay, see? I was right then. Okay, he walk around 160. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So he do look bigger than okay. All right, okay. I think he big like that. Yeah, I think he big like that. Yeah, 160, man. That's big, man. That's big. Yeah. Amen to the honest guy. Yeah. Amen to the honest guy. Yeah. So yeah, 160. Okay, I figured it about 160. Yeah. Cause he did look pretty big. Now when you look at him, you don't look like he's that big, but when you take your shirt off, he look big. Like that picture I showed y'all, he was big in that picture when he was standing next to Boots. Yeah, he was big in that picture. So Schofield, the perfect comeback fight for Tank. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people calling Tank Davis that fight a tune-up fight. A tune-up fight. Now, I don't like to call it that. You see, because when you do things like that, shit go wrong, right? That tune-up go wrong. Now, I hope they're not betting that Tank been out the ring for a year and not in shape. I hope they're not betting on that. Because Kid Austin, you've been out the ring too about the same amount of time. About the same amount of time. About a year. You know. So I hope they're not dependent on that. You know, so but like I say, I don't want to jump the gun. I always like to wait and let's see what happens in 26 days. But one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, and Tank is loyal to PBC. Tank is loyal to the WBA. And he paid his 3% every time he fights. You know, I don't know, is it once a year or whatever? I don't know how they do it, but and that's a cash cow. That's a cash cow. If Tank don't want to fight this dude, they gonna find a way and say no, because maybe not because he's scared. He might want a bigger lucrative fight. He might want a big lucrative fight. That's what he might want. So, but of course the Schofields have said that he's scared. He's scared. And so that's what we're gonna see. Okay, that he's scared. That's what we're gonna hear. Well, Tank, he didn't want to fight Kid, cause Kid get work. Cause see, Kid also said he'd rather fight Tank than the belt. He said that can be a good name on his resume. Okay. Oh, you fought Tank and lost, and you want to put it on your resume. Okay. He said he don't care about the belt. But Daddy Schofield said he cares about the belt. He said because the belt, you know, champion, this and that. The belts don't make a difference. The belt is just a trophy. Just a trophy. That's all it is. So, I mean, everybody want to make money. And the bottom line is this. Tank didn't make a lot of money. Like I told y'all, his minimum is $15 million. So they want a piece of the cake too. They want a piece of the pie. That's what they want. And that I can see it clear as day. They're trying to call out Tank. They're making memes about Tank. AI about Tank. They're trying to get his attention. That's it. Man, Tank answered a couple times. You know, so, but still in all, I've seen a video with him with Adrian Broner too. Stay away from Adrian Broner. Okay, stay away from Adrian Broner. Shit, because Adrian Broner got some other shit going on that's anyway. Now, real fast. All right, real fast. Carissa Shields. She called herself a promoter now. I'm not gonna talk about this too long because she's kind of like tabloid shit now. She called herself a promoter now. Now, why is she doing that? Because MVP banned her ass. Now, MVP supposed to be the boxing. What'd you say? OG, you should interview Schofield Sr. Yeah, I interviewed him before. Yeah. It's still up. You can go back and watch. I interviewed him and his son. Yeah. Yeah, I interviewed him and his son before. Yeah, I got the record wrong. They said, we such it. Now we say I said, okay, okay. Yeah, damn. Right? Yeah, I interviewed him. Regis Prograis. Interviewed him before. Let me see who else I had up there. Ronnie Shield, them. And Gary Antoine Russell. Interviewed him before. Interviewed a lot of people when I first got my channel, Okay, so but anyway, Carissa Shields. Yeah, Carissa Shields. Now she basically is saying that she's a promoter now. She's a promoter for women boxing. She said she's the home of women boxing. In other words, she's trying to be like MVP. Okay? Yeah, she's trying to be like MVP now. She signed one fighter so far. Her name is Chanel Butler. Chanel Butler. She's 7-0 with 3 KOs. Now, my question to Chanel Butler is this. Is she retarded? Do she know the trouble that Carissa brings? Do she know that, really? I mean, think about it. So she signed Chanel Butler, and she lies a lot. Carissa Shields already got busted 3 times in a lie, like buying views. Okay, buying views. With Lady Ali that time. All right, that type of lies. So she says she's a promoter. She says she signed this young lady. Said, "Welcome to Carissa Shields Promotions." Just like DHP, right? DHP ain't got nobody. DHP ain't got nobody. I mean, come on, really? Come on, Carissa. I mean, who would sign with you, knowing all the trouble your ass bring? Who will sign with you, knowing all the shit you bring to the table? I'm just asking. But I'm not going to hold on to that too long. We're going to get to none other than Canelo Alvarez. All right? Now, real fast, Canelo Alvarez. One thing about Canelo, he's butthurt too. He's just like Kid Austin. He got a little jealousy in him for David Benavidez. Because one thing he did say, and I said, "What's up, sweet tea?" Wow. Yeah, sweet tea. Yeah, wow, my ass. See, I mean, think about it. Carissa now wants to start a promotion company, and she got banned. Man. And hey, y'all check out that video of her and her cousin. They are going at it. Bad look, Carissa. And they got a petition. Going out in Michigan, sweet tea. All right. I know you're going to be listening. Yeah. And they got a petition going out. They need 1,000 signatures. They got 8,000 to get rid of her boxing license in Michigan. Yeah. She better stop clowning. Sweet tea. She better stop clowning. Now, yeah, sweet tea. But real fast, Canelo Alvarez is saying, I talked to you. Canelo Alvarez, he believes Jaime McGinn is the next Mexican face on the Mexican boxing. Now, he butthurt, ain't he? He butthurt. He's butthurt. Man, he's butthurt. He don't think Dave Benavidez live up to the name. Wow. Anybody seen Dave Benavidez' last fight? The fight before that? The fight with Dave Morrell? Wow. Did he know, or do Canelo know, that Dave Benavidez has the fastest hands in boxing at this point in time? Mr. Gary Russell, he argumentally had the fastest hands in boxing at the featherweight division. But now, Dave Benavidez went to 175, then he went up to 200, cruiserweight. And he threw, I don't know how many combinations. And I forgot, I think he threw over 100-some punches per round at cruiserweight. So, Canelo is butthurt. And Canelo didn't stick around. Canelo walked out that door when David Benavidez was walking out. Same Shakur Stevens gonna do the same shit, y'all. When O'Shaquie Foster beat Ray Ford, Shakur is not gonna stand there and wait on him to call his name. Shakur gonna walk out that door. Or he might be a little brave. I forgot. Because Ray Ford is with who? Jay Prince too. But still in all, Shakur still running around like he fighting O'Shaquie Foster. How's he doing in sparring? Who he having trouble with sparring with? These are the questions Shakur Stevenson asking people out of the gym where O'Shaquie Foster been working at. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just giving y'all the news. All right? That's all. I'm just giving y'all the news. I'm just giving y'all what I hear. And now, O'Shaquie Foster knows they're worried. And I think they're worried. But, it is what it is, but, for those who just came in, make sure you hit the like button. All right. I see people going in and out. All right. But that's okay. But, back again with Devin Haney. Of course, Devin Haney, BFTV said he's the most sought out fighter in the world, which is a lie. He's not. Of course, like I said once before, hey, he's not he's an undercard fighter. He is. And you can put out old clips all you want to. Put out the one this year. Eddie Hearn put out. Talking about, can't make no money with him. Can't make no money off of him. He can't, he's not worth it. So there you go. All right. Everybody speaking of Sweet Tea, what's up, man? Yeah. She be hiding around, sneaking around, peeping around. She be sneaking around, peeping around, But anyway, but now, one thing about it, these fighters today, they're gonna have to start growing up. They're gonna have to take it what is worth, And it's a shame that you got to sneak around and find out what that fighter is working on or what he's doing and this and that. Now, I don't know how true this is. This comes from O'Shaquie Foster. Okay? He did an interview about this. And, of course, him and Shakur got bad blood. And they ganging up on Shaq, allegedly. But it's only two people got to fight that night. This Saturday night. I will call that fight this Saturday night. This Saturday night. Only two people got to fight in there. And I think O'Shaquie Foster is cool, calm, and collective and going to get the job done. Just like he beat Cool Boy Steph. Cool Boy Steph just didn't have enough for O'Shaquie. And now, of course, Ray Ford. He's a southpaw. That's it. Just a southpaw, So, but still in all, I think there's a lot of good fights coming. Xander, Zayas, and Boots. I think Xander got more than a punching chance. A lot of people look at Xander like food. Don't get tricked by that. Xander, like I said, he doesn't do everything great, but he do everything good. He's always been that fundamental fighter. Like I told y'all, when he throws, man, bam, he's right back in position. Why? He waiting on that catch and shoot, baby. That's what he waiting on. So he makes sure he had that phone, holding that phone. Make sure he's holding that phone. So that way, Boots, listen, he haven't fought no one really. And there ain't no hate and there ain't no shade. He haven't fought nobody, And what he gonna have to do, he might have to dig a little bit deeper than he thought. Because I'm telling you right now, Xander ain't no pushover. Xander's not gonna lie down. He a young, hungry guy. And you know what? And I gotta give him respect, just like Oberlin said. You gotta give him respect because he stepped up to the plate. The Haneys didn't do it. The Haneys bagged out. They bagged out because they knew that Devin don't have no punch, and Devin would get punched on. I'm sorry. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth, damn it. Y'all can't handle the truth, you know, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Devin just don't have no punch, and Shakur don't either. Now you can talk all the smack you want, long you sitting in that corner playing defense, you know. Yeah, he said Karen and standing owners are kind of undersized. Xander coming and built to bully. Yeah. Now, see, I don't know why Xander might shock the world, OG. I know, Rick. That's what I say. Don't be sleeping on Xander. And you're right. He might shock the world. You know, and I say, I've seen it before. I've seen it many times before. Hell, they were trying to build up Torres. Look what Torres, look what happened just last week. Look at Edgar Berlanga. Look what happened to him. All the knockouts, and he got knocked out. You know, I mean, come on. So, I mean, sometimes, you know, hey, it is what it is, you know. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, though. But, yeah, that's what's going to happen, you know. Xander, gonna be a good fight though. Damn good fight. Now, they said, and this is a fight I can't wait to see too. I just want to see the fighter. That's what I want to see. All right. I just want to see the fighter. What's up, JD? What's going on? Yes, sir. Man. Now I just want to see the fighter. His name is Abdullah Mason. Now they're saying that he fights like Jerron Ennis. In the southpaw stance. I don't think so. I think Jerron is more athletic, but he also is bigger. All right? He also is bigger. Man, don't tell me a mosquito bit me already outside. Man. Anyway, and he's a little bit bigger, you know, than Abdullah. Abdullah just tall. You know, he's just tall and shit. You know, but yeah, no way Xander and his team. Would you say red, extra red? Yeah, he won by split decision against Abyss. Yeah, in the fight, boost like then going and go to sleep. Yeah, no way Xander and his team took this fight without saying something. Major flaws and boots. Yep. Now, well, I don't know, man. Xander just he took a chance on himself. He took a chance on himself, you know, and that's what I respect. You know, he took a chance on himself. Now, yeah, they might see something they probably can exploit, you know, but can they do that? Or will Jerron Ennis let them do that, you know? And who knows? Because listen, let me ask y'all this, you know, has Jerron Ennis ever been tested? I ain't talking about Karen. Karen ain't shit. Karen just got knocked out. Has Jerron Ennis ever been tested to the highest level? Or maybe nobody just didn't want to fight him. Or they call it a ducked him. I think he should have been a champ. Yeah. No, OG. There you go. There you go, Rick. There you go. Now, can y'all say that Xander is the best that Boots faced? You ain't gonna say Roman Villa. Don't y'all say Roman Villa. Don't y'all say Roman Villa. Didn't he fight Roman Villa? Don't say that Roman Villa, because I heard somebody else say that shit. Roman Villa. All right, who the hell is Roman Villa? I said, I remember that dude. Yeah, I remember him. He lost twice after that. Yeah, I remember Roman Villa. But this is the thing. He haven't fought no top-notch competition. But this is his time to make a statement. This is time to make a statement. And if he don't make that statement, then Eddie got a lot of work to do, because they're going to eat him alive, except for Philly and Deans by any means. You know, I'm just saying. That's all. But once again, Villa, yeah, Roman Villa. Villa got beat up in slow motion. Yeah. So I mean, Xander taking a risk, and his team might have seen something. I told y'all, Xander is fundamentally sound. He's straight up. He worked behind the jab. Everything becomes behind the jab. Everything he does is fundamentals. He's young. And, he's big, too, for his age. So, and he got that Puerto Rican blood in him. So, man, y'all might be looking at a disappointment. I'll come June. All right? Come June 27th. Because I'll be on vacation. All right? Come June 27th. I think y'all going to be looking at, a different night for Boots. Now, I'm not saying Boots going to lose. But he's gonna have to fight all the way that night. I'm telling you right now. He's gonna have to fight all the way that night. No matter the outcome, yes, sir. I think we are guaranteed in sight. Oh, yes, most definitely. Most definitely. And you know what? I gotta give Xander, props. Because he is going in there and he's going to do his thing. I got to give him that. All right. Yes, sir. Adolph, what's going on? I think he's finna surprise everybody. You said about Ford? Oh, I got Ford? Okay. I don't know. He looked kind of nervous to me. He looked kind of Boost by unanimous decision. This ain't David Morrell. Yeah, David Morrell. Yeah. Yeah, Boost. Yeah, I got Boost winning, but I'm just saying that don't count Xander out though. It might be a difference, man, whole different type of fight with Xander. He ain't got two belts for nothing. That's what I always say to everybody. Yeah, that fighter might got the belts, what they call it, email belt, whatever. It don't matter. He put himself in a position to get their belts. All right? That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. But let's see what happens. Shakur going to be sleeping like a baby in 4-win OD. Oh, man. No, Shakur going to take Ford out, take him out and give him a high chair and get him, man, and take him to Chuck E. Cheese and shit. Right? Oh, man, thank you, man. You took care of my lightweight because I don't have to fight him now. Because, see, if Oshaki wins, Shakur's going to look stupid. Shakur's going to be forced to make that fight. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it. Turn my machine on. Let me turn it on. Yeah, damn it, stop. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah. Okay, don't worry about that. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I hit it by mistake. Jermaine, what's going on, man? So yeah, I was not. Yeah, I am. I'm stupid. I was sitting up there, put my arm right there on. I have a fax machine and printer right here too, and never mind. Anyway, but like I was saying, yeah, I'm crazy the motherfucker. I'm stupid, right? Yeah, I gotta be my grandkids. They just laugh at me all day long, right? But anyway, but yeah, let me see. I think I got a couple more things I need to go over real fast. I think that's about it though. Yeah, I think that's about it for today. Yeah, but still in all, yeah, I still got Boots winning though. I got Oshaki winning. I am very interested in this fight Saturday. Okay, I am very interested in this fight Saturday. I really love for Oshaki Foster to win. Why? Because they're gaining up on him. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. And O'Shaquie Foster said the right thing. I don't need to get a group of guys to go against your group of guys. I'm a one-man army, and I'm going to take you down one by one. I like that. I like that. You don't need to group up together to make a fist. You don't need 5 fingers, 5 people to make a one person, no. And that's what Shakur, Richard Hixson, Ray Ford, Keyshawn, that's what they doing. When you sit there and ask about another fighter and sparring, and you're not fighting him, man, come on, really? But like Ricky said, if he wins, man, that Shakur, he gonna have a fit. He gonna be like, man, I don't have to fight him. Because if he wins on shot, he gonna call out Shakur, and Shakur gonna be like, what? Because Shakur said, see, this is why I don't fuck with Shakur, right? You said, give my boy a shot, then we can go after him, right? He said that. And so O'Shaquie, okay, we're gonna make that fight happen. Okay, yes, we is. We're gonna make that fight happen. So, okay. So there you go. But see, Shakur ain't gonna take it. He's not gonna take it. What's up, Jermaine? Yes, sir, Jermaine. Yes, sir. How you feel, brother? He said, man, good to see Tank out in the public eye supporting AB on his streaming. They like brothers for real. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. He went there to see AB, and AB like, hey, Tank, and Tank in Miami, and he was in Miami. Tank live in Miami, so he was in Miami, and I guess he went by there to see AB and got with him, and hey, that's cool, that's cool, maybe probably drop him a few dollars, but Tank, listen, I'm telling y'all, Tank is up to something, because Tank knows something that we don't know, because he ain't training everything. I mean, we know about the purse bid, and we know about the negotiations. We got 26 days left, and we go to purse bid. I know all that, but I think it's more than that, so we'll see. We'll see what happened with the court. All right. On Knockout Boxing 86 TV. He been pretty much keeping up with that, bringing y'all the day-to-day, the court-to-court operations and shit. Right. All right. Knockout turned into a goddamn true crime story and shit. Anyway, man, listen, appreciate everybody coming in today. All right, man, hit the like button if you haven't hit it. All right, we still got a super chat working. We got the Cash app working. All right, now, don't forget, we do have a fight this weekend. All right, and that's O'Shaquie Foster and Ray Ford. And of course, I will be calling that fight, and we're gonna start talking about that fight tomorrow, break it down and everything like that. So with that, man, thank y'all for coming out today. All right, it's nice Wednesday here in Chicago. Yes, sir. What's up, Jermaine? He said, I didn't know was that damn funny. He can't be a comedian. Oh yeah. Yeah, AB, yeah. Oh, he funny. AB, yeah, he funny as hell. Yes, sir. Hey, OJ, when is Tank versus Ken all supposed to happen? I don't know. I don't know. They got 26 days though to make the fight. They don't make the fight in 26 days. They have to go to a purse bid, and then they will announce the fight and where it's gonna be, things like that. Or is Tank gonna take the fight? So they don't have an exact date yet. So there you go. So, all right, man, appreciate everybody. Hope everybody hit the like button. Thank y'all for coming out today. And I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. All right. Yes, sir. Man, appreciate that, dummy. Yeah, man. AB is just a damn drunk now. Yeah. Well, you know, Tank don't drink. He better not be drinking. You know. But yeah. But it is what it is, man. And thank y'all once again, and keep your head on the swivel, because I'm definitely gonna keep my eyes on one. It's hot as hell now here in Chicago. I've been waiting on the heat. Now it's hot. Shit, goddamn, you know, hot 85 degrees hot to me. Shit. But I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on living it up. Oh,
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.